I am honored today to introduce to some and present to others a gentleman that's outstanding, Mr. James Hinton. Mr. Hinton comes from where we've all come from, and he has a strong history. I had the privilege of yesterday of speaking in Birmingham, Alabama, and on to Epps in Sumter County, Alabama. Somebody in here knows where that is. Just at the end of the road where the road stops and the rail ends and the people live. It's a group of a cooperative of African American farmers. They have 1,300 acres. They take the children out there camping, they grow their food, they have aquaponics, and we look forward to doing more with Cornelius Blandinger and the National Cooperative of Black Farmers. African American farmers have lost over 13 million acres, and there's a huge issue going on now on the Ayers estate. They currently retain just over 2 million acres of land. But Mr. Hinton, who's our honoree today, is one, his parents had 21 children.
Yes, they did.
You were chosen by God. One of 21 children, and they all were instilled with a desire for hard work. Mr. Hinton found his way to Stillman College, found his way to the air conditioning plant, never stopped working, and he's just shy of 90 years of age. This is a health care plan in action. We remember our history. We're not going backwards. We have a delegation from Korea that's also going to address us. We are the Rainbow Push Coalition because we understand no race, no community has a monopoly on pain in history. And we're not going to forget ours either. And we're going to have coalition with all of those that understand there is a God who reigns above us all. Mr. Hinton, it is my privilege, my pleasure to have my father, the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Let's move this chair right over here. Come and present to you this award on your behalf for your outstanding business acumen. You're a leader and a role model, and we thank God for you. Dad, please give Mr. Hinton the award.
Reverend Jackson, you probably don't remember when I met you back in fellowship. So many years ago, you were laying there on the couch, and I was working on the air conditioner. And you had that big natural, and man, when you had your first affair at McCormick Place, I had an exhibit there. But you know, a few minutes ago, I just met a gentleman, 1953 in Korea, and here they are from Korea. Man, our outfit got overran one night, December the 9th, 1953. We had 68 people there. We had to run 2 miles back to where the Marines were to take our outfit back. 3 days later, when we got back, there was only 33 guys left out of the whole outfit. We never seen our friends again. And I am so grateful every day when I get up and see daylight and see grass. My great-grandkids come sometime to see me and they hug me, and when I get emotional, they don't know what it's about. Because all of those young men back in 51, they never seen their grandkids. They never had a car. They never had a wife. And this fool we got in the White House says, He don't like people got captured. And every time I think about him and all the deferments he got, I think about those young men. And Reverend Jackson, I just appreciate you, what you did with Clay Evans and myself down through the years. And what I'm doing today, I'm donating my 60-year-old business as a Save Some Foundation, just to see how many of these young people we can save. I've been doing it since '91. I've been training kids for Leo High School since 1991. I got 126 that's in the union. I got 18 more that have their own business. But the main thing about it is, most people don't realize what our young people is up against. When I came to Chicago in 1949, every business from 35th to 55th, from Wentworth to Cottage Grove, was ran by black folks. It's not like that now. But thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.